Do you think the rising cost and extortionate cost of house prices in the UK were the downfall of Great Britain? Now, I was born in the late 70s. When I was growing up in the 80s, most families that I knew could afford their own homes, and often only one parent worked. Some women, would go out to work as well, but predominantly the man could support the family on his own. Now, over time, we've seen this change. We've seen house prices get, really, really expensive. By the time I left school in the 90s, when I'd left college and I was working, the chances of me getting on the property ladder were extremely slim because house prices had got about 10 times what my annual wage was. Now, bear in mind, in the 70s and 80s, they were roughly 3 to 4 times a person's yearly salary. And you didn't have to be on a great wage. That was just, a standard wage for everyone. Now you're looking at least 10 times. Now, I've always thought if house prices hadn't have got so bad, life would have been a lot better for people, because now both parents tend to have to work. You spend less time at home, you spend less time with your children. Life's more stressful, people work much longer hours, and this is what I think is causing the detrimental effect on our society, because this family unit isn't as close knit anymore. We're working a lot harder, life is just more stressful. We've got more things, especially if you work in an office or you've got a manager job and you've got a laptop, and you'll have to do work at home. It's not like you left off, work on a Friday and you didn't do anything. It's like, no, now, they'll get you at home, they'll make you do things in your free time just to meet targets. And I just think if this hadn't happened, I think life wouldn't have been as stressful. I mean, I don't think any generation in the world has particularly had it easy. Each generation has had their own things to deal with at different times. But I really think now is the hardest, time of living we've ever been in financially. It's just crazy. I don't know, what the future's going to hold. You're going to have whole generations of people not being able to afford homes and, being reliant on social housing. We don't know what state that's going to be in, because there's going to be so many people depending on it. The quality might not be great. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Has this really affected you, in the area you live in? Do you find it's had a detrimental effect on your life? I'll be interested to know what you all think. Drop me a comment in the comment section, guys. Thank you.